Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden Football on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
The coach, take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Jets ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in 0-3 and in desperate need of a win.
And as a team, you start to feel a little bit snake bit. They need something good to happen right now so they know it's not just them. They think they have the makings of a good team.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. From the gun on third down, Brooks into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Telvin Smith, and he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
We have a red zone situation brewing. This defense on their heels a little bit as they get set to defend a 1st and 10 with the ball at the 16.
Down, 18, Gator. 61, Matchbox Lights.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. The Patriots will bring on the field goal unit. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt.
Mike, forward. Hey, defense, alert. Hey, alert. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the gun on third down, Wilson. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa.
That's how we do it.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? A red zone situation forthcoming as this defense will need to step up here. 1st and 10. Ball at the 19.
Ready up. We got 25 to Mike. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get off the field. Let's get off. Ready.
Brooks now on 1st down. He gets this one to Boyd. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Brooks. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Great shot. Touchdown.
Laquan Treadwell. So late second quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3. Can they get into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission? They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This is Freeman. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. It was pretty evident in reading everything, hearing these guys talk, that this was a deal they wanted to get done. They know how valuable he is to this team.
Absolutely a key component to what they do and what they do well. And if they want to continue to have success in the future, they knew they needed him, and they got the deal done.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Jet first down. Of course, he was solid last week. AFC Offensive Player of the Week award. 2 touchdowns in that game.
Yeah, he's playing at a level right now where he's just breaking down defenses. Makes me remember when I was playing and my defensive back coach told me, listen, if you give up a touchdown pass, that's on me. I didn't coach you well enough. If you give up a second one, that's on you. And if there's a third one, I'm getting someone else in the game.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
On first down, Wilson. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks, and he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback.
Points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Brooks from the gun on third down. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. We have a red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Here we go. 15 Ronnie. 15 line. Spot. No. Shoot.
Now Brooks to throw. On 1st and 10. He completes it to Boyd. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
4 yards the pickup, first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
Looking to run with Matt. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Mack. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
It's a 5-receiver set, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. Now Brooks operating from the gun. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jeffrey Simmons able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And his kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9-16. A 3rd down situation coming up in the 3rd quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that 3rd down into 4th.
Let's get that ball here. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, watch that.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Check. Watch 54. Record. Right there. Alert. Watch the out.
4th down. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking it. A red zone alert forthcoming here. A 1st and goal situation as this offense looks to punch in the football from right around the 6.
Mike 54. Hey, let's get them home. 14.
They go play action now. Wilson. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Russell Wilson. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Watch left. He's telling. Go.
Here's Brooks from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check Mike.
Brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Devontae Freeman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
Wilson's pass intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. The Jets on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And that will be incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that'll push the lead up to 8. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on it. This defense trying to protect their lead here late, but a touchdown and a 2-point conversion could tie it as we've got a red zone situation forthcoming.
Let's go. 10 logo. Line 50. And let's get this.
Brooks now throwing on 1st down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Matt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marlon Mack. His 4th touchdown on the year as they now sit just a 2-point conversion. All right, it's time for this big O-line and the playmakers to take control of this game as we get down toward the end.
54 Mike.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
The tackle is made by A.J. Boyer. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 29-yard line.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Freeman again. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement.
This defense just one timeout left. This one all but over as we take you down for the final moments.
On the ready. We got 25 to Mike. Been a long day for you. Now.
Back to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. He's back to throw. Got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I'm most surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now. This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. On 4th down, Brooks. He's going to let it fly. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14. So it's a victory here for the New York Jets, and they